Well, mister, down the street, the dogs are barking, and it's the day is getting dark. As the night time comes a-falling, the dogs will lose their mark, and the nighttime sounds will shatter from the thoughts inside my mind. 'Cause I have one too many mornings and 1,000 miles behind. It's a restless, hungry feeling that does no one no good, when everything I'm saying you can say just as good. Well, you're right from your side, and I'm right from mine. There's just too many mornings and 1,000 miles behind. Greetings, excuse me, from the crossroads of my doorway, and my eyes, they start to fade. Thank you. Yes, I believe I do look like Stephen Hawking to some degree. Excuse me, I'm just going to have a little sip of coffee before it goes cold. So welcome to my practice. I tend to, I stopped performing for many years, and it's only in the last few years that I've become earnest again about performing. So despite my age, I'm 70 plus, I'll be 71 this year, in a couple of months. Anyway, I simply hope people enjoy what I'm doing musically. I don't really have many guests, but I think I got a little bit of a musical gift from my mother, possibly from my father, but my mum was a musician, come singer. From the crossroads of my doorway, my eyes, they start to fade. I gaze back to the room where my love and I have laid. From the corner of the street, the sidewalk and the sign, there's just too many mornings and 1,000 miles behind. welcome. Anyway, excuse me, I'm just going to put this person on timeout. Let's have a look. There we go. Yeah, just a little warning for anybody. I got very little tolerance for anybody. Somebody referring me to being like, or referring to somebody else as a means to, I don't know, get some attention for themselves. I really personally don't like it very much. It's a cheap way of getting yourself on the screen. I've worked very hard to get where I'm at now, so my tolerance is very small for people who don't respect what I'm doing. If you don't like what I'm doing, that's fine, you just move on. Anyway, I'll go through a couple of Johnny Cash and Bob Dylan numbers. If you're traveling to the North Country Fair, where the winds get heavy on the borderline, please remember me to the one who lives there. She once was a true love of mine. Please see for me that her hair is long, that it curls and falls all down her breast. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Tommy. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Hello, welcome. Hello, Cindy. Please see for me that her hair, it is long. Hello. Is this Cindy from LA? Greetings. Good to see you here. Please see for me that her hair, it is long, that it curls and falls all down her breast. Please see for me that her hair, it is long. That's the way I remember her best. Hello, welcome. I'll try Ozzy Osbourne next. From Charlotte, hello. Please see for me someone who lives there. She once was a true love of mine. Now if you go in the snowflake storm, when the rivers freeze as summer ends, I haven't learned any Frank Zappa yet. Please see for me that a coat keeps her warm, protects her from the falling snow. Now I'm kind of wondering if she remembers me at all. Many times I've often prayed in the darkness of my nights and in the brightness of my days. So if you're traveling to the North Country Fair, where the winds get heavy on the borderline, please see for me someone who lives there. She once was a true love of mine. Oh, thank you, Tommy. I appreciate that. My favourite cat, by the way, my favourite animal would have to be a cat, I suppose. I quite like dogs as well, but cats are a little bit more low maintenance than, in some respects anyway, to dogs. But yeah, I'm just going to quickly go back into my own notes. I'll try and find a little bit of Ozzy Osbourne I can play. I've got to make a lot of, now that I'm getting older, my memory's not so great, so I've got to make a whole bunch of notes. And here we go. That's a little bit of Ozzy Osbourne. I see your face 100 times every day we've been apart. I don't care about the sunshine yet, 'cause mama, I'm coming home. Mama, I'm coming home. You took me in and you drove me out. Yeah, mama, you got me hypnotized, lost and found, turned around. every day we've been apart. And I don't care about the sunshine, yeah. 'Cause Lord, I'm coming home. Sorry, I'm in the wrong key. I'll work on some more Ozzy Osbourne, but thank you again. Oops. I'll try. I'm going to go to the key of. I'll go to the key of D flat. It's just like heaven, being here with you. You're like an angel, too good to be true. After all, I love you, I do. Angel baby, my angel baby. When you are near me, my heart skips a beat. I can hardly stand on my own 2 feet. Because I love you, I love you, I do. Angel baby, my angel baby. Thank you. Ether, Africa, thank you so much. Thank you, appreciate that. Oh, I love you. Oh, I do. No one could love you like I do. Oh, oh, please never leave me, oh, blue and alone. If you ever go, yeah, I know you'll come back home. Because I love you, I love you, I do. Angel baby, my angel baby. It's like heaven, being here with you, dear. I could never stay away without you, dear. Because I love you, I love you, I do. Angel baby, my angel baby. Thank you. Thank you. It's actually it's a song that my mum used to sing way back. I think it came out about 1963. Just going to do a little quick tune up, sorry. So a little history about myself. Just in my own neighbourhood, I was something of a sort of a local legend, I guess. I simply had I had a lot of encouragement from my mother was a musician, come singer, and she used to sing in local bars, etc. And I used to as I got older, I used to accompany her at parties, etc. And the school that I went to, the teachers seemed to, I used to take the guitar to school with me because I couldn't play contact sports until I was about 10 or 11 years old, because I was in a serious accident when I was about 3, and I had lots of burns over my body. So I needed lots of attention, skin grafts, etc. So one of the only company in hospital, one of the only ways to get through the day was a harmonica that my grandparents had bought me. So I don't want to make it sound like a sob story, but in a strange way, it helped me musically because it gave me lots of opportunity to get on with my music. So I used to take my guitar and harmonica, not so much the harmonica, but the guitar I'd take to school, and I used to play at school a lot. But that wasn't without its problems. I found myself being bullied quite a lot by other kids who seemed to envy, and I used to try and teach guitar when I was very young also, but I found that people expected to be lots of things overnight, and I would ask them, did you practice? In the last couple of days, have you practiced that? And then they would confess, no, they hadn't practiced. And I just would shrug and think, well, it's not worth teaching people who don't want to practice. And I used to voice that to them, which meant that I was often, I made enemies as a child very, very quickly. Anyway, enough of that. I'll play some more music. Thank you so much again. Thank you for the great encouragement. I hope I'm pronouncing your names at Ether Africa, Ether Africa. Anyway, thank you so much. Well, Shakespeare, he's in the alley with his pointed shoes and his bells, speaking to some French gal. He says she knows me well, and I would send a message to find out if she's talked. And the post office has been stolen, and the mailbox is locked. Oh, mama, can this really be the end? To be stuck inside a motel with Memphis blues again. Now I'm going to try to tell them, stay away from the train line. Hey, she said, oh, railroad man, we'll drink up your blood like wine. And I said, oh, I didn't know that. There's only one I've met. He just smoked my eyelids, and he punched my cigarette. Thank you. Oh, mama, can this really be the end? He is stuck inside a mobile with the Memphis blues again. My grandpa, he died last week. Now he's buried in the rocks. Everybody still talks about how badly they were shot. But me, I expected it to happen. I knew he'd lost control when he built a fire on Main Street and he shot it full of holes. Oh, mama, can this really be the end? Judy's stuck inside a bubble with the Memphis blues again. up and down the block. I'd ask him what the matter was, but I know that he don't talk. And the ladies treat me kindly, they furnish me with tea. It's deep inside my heart, I know I can't escape. Oh, mama, can this really be the end? Till stuck inside a mobile with the Memphis blues again. Thank you. Thank you. Where have all the flowers gone? Long time passing. Where have all the flowers gone? Long time ago. Where have all the flowers gone? Young girls pick them everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? Where have all the young girls gone? Long time passing. Where have all the young girls gone? Long time ago. Where have all the young girls gone? Gonna marry the young men, everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? Where have all the young men gone? Long time passing. Where have all the young men gone? Long time ago. Thank you. Where have all the young men gone? Gone soldiers, everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? Where have all the soldiers gone? Long time passing. Where have all the soldiers gone? Long time ago. Where have all the soldiers gone? Gone to graveyards, everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? Where have all the graveyards gone? Long time passing. Where have all the graveyards gone? Long time ago. Where have all the graveyards gone? Gone back to flowers, everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? Oops. My fingers are a little bit tired this morning. Thank you again. There must be some way out of here, said the joker to the thief. There is too much confusion, I can't get no relief. Businessmen, they drink my wine, But none of them along the line know what any of it is worth. No reason to get excited. The thief, he kindly spoke. There are many here among us that think life is nothing but a joke. But you and I, we're into this, and that is not our fate. So let us not talk falsely now. The hour is getting late. All along the watchtower, princes kept the view. Wild wind came and went, and the servants too. Outside in the distance, a wild cat did growl. Two riders were approaching, the wind began to howl. Oh, the harmonica, this is actually was a D flat. So it's D flat, and I'm playing it actually on the 4th fret. So on the 4th fret, D flat actually becomes A, as far as the fingering is concerned. This is the end, my beautiful friend, the end of all our elaborate plans, the end. No worries, thank you. I love you more than ever, more than time and more than love. I love you more than all of that, more than the stars above. Ever since you walked right in there, ever since you walked right in, the circle's been complete. I said goodbye to haunted rooms and faces in the street, to the courtyard of a jester which is hidden from the sun. I love you, there not forget, I haven't yet begun. This particular, it's a Hohner MS series. So you can see I'll show you it close. It's a black harmonica from Hohner, and it's in the key of D flat, this one. Most of the MS series, I think, from Hohner is usually coloured in black, so it's just a little bit more expensive than the regular Hohners, but only by about $10 or $15. It's not a huge difference in price. Sorry. You breathed on me and made my life a richer one to live. When I was deep in poverty, you taught me how to give, and I could never let you go. No matter what goes down, 'cause I love you, yes, MS. With a love that is so strong. Oh yes, I've tried Suzuki as well. Suzuki is actually quite good, and they're only about half the price actually. So yeah, Suzuki. The only problem I think they've got with Suzuki is the reeds seem to give out just a bit quicker than the Hohner, which is probably why it's a little bit cheaper. But they do produce a good tone. Yeah, most of my harmonicas are, I've got a couple of special 20s. I've got quite a few now in the MS series, and I've done a few crossovers too. The only problem with the crossovers I've found is that with the MS series, I find that I can actually adjust the reeds very slightly if they start getting a bit worn. Or if when they go to clean them out, I think they clean out easier than the crossovers. That's just a personal thing, I think. Anyway, I'm just going to take a break. I'm just going to, excuse me a moment. My wife's fixed some lunch, so I'm just going to go grab some lunch. Hello, greetings. I'm just going to grab some lunch, and then I'll be back after lunch. So I'll be back in about 30 minutes. Be safe, and thank you so much for the questions. Thank you for attending. Bye for now. Thank you, Lex. Bye for now. Oops.